Hi, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Really sorry about the delay, but it's Thanksgiving, so things happen on Thanksgiving, I guess. I don't know. How are you? So I see there's a new little thing on StreamYard. It says show comments on stage. So I could click the button and you can see all the comments. And I thought about doing that, but I think, I don't know, it's easier to get in trouble that way with YouTube. If your side chat is misbehaving and they're not policing themselves, which I always ask you all to do, police yourself in case the mod can't make it, because I don't have many mods. There's not many mods that will mod the way I want them to. So, hi, John. How's your Thanksgiving in Canada? Canada, eh? I know Canadian TV is full of American channels and football right now. Pretty sure that's what we used to do when we were up there. So I had all kinds of things to talk about. Oh, I was going to take a picture of something. The evocateur. There is a link for those that want to join. And this isn't just for people that have nowhere to go on Thanksgiving. It's also for people that are enjoying themselves at the gym and want to streamcast me on the TV. I know. I'm Canadian too, John. But we forgot to do Canadian Thanksgiving, so we're going all out on American. They were, the reason why I'm late, 2 hours late, is because they were going to go and do their little, luncheon with their son. Hi, Janie. Are you watching the parade? I think there's a replay that you can watch right now. It's on YouTube. It's not the real parade. The parade's already over, I think. So, we were like my grandson and my son-in-law and myself. We were all playing like Nerf wars down in the basement here, like with all the Nerf guns and stuff. And then they were going to go and do Thanksgiving luncheon together. They were going to walk together. And my grandson decided that he would rather stay here with me, which is usually his choice. And they decided not to have a big fight about it. So that's why I'm late. They just left like right at 1 o'clock. Hello, new to the channel. Is this your, do you have a channel? Jaded Wards? Do you have a channel? Because if I have a wrench in here, I always get new channels, get their link dropped so people can go visit their channel if they want. And I do that, especially if you're a brand new channel trying to get some subs. We try to get you at least to 50 subs so you can go live if you want. How are you doing? And I do have a link if you want to come on panel. Unless this is really just Jason. Sneak in. That's so funny. Jason is funny. Anyway, so I haven't been live for like, how long has it been? Anyone know? Anybody? Look like 2 people left. That might have been an alt accounts. Anyway. Let me think. Nobody remembers how long it's been. I think it was Friday or Saturday. It might have been Saturday that I was live. I don't remember exactly. And so I had, I did a little bit of catching up because I did have a little bit of time to myself this week. And I decided not to go live on those other days so that I could kind of do a little catch up, watching some videos and stuff. But anyway, the other day I was doing some catch up and I was watching JB and Glowy. And when I say watching, usually I'm just listening. I'm not actually watching because there's nothing to look at for the most part. And sometimes I'm on my my flip phone. Is nobody chatting, or is my chat just not moving? I have no idea. It's hard for me to tell. If nobody's chatting, I guess. But it's not scrolling. The chat is not scrolling. So if I'm missing your comments, it's not intentional. Yeah, so I was watching JB and Glowy, and it was the JB and Glowy show. It was kind of funny. And JB was asking some questions to Glowy. So they were talking about YouTube and how much, like, if you get monetized, because most of us over here in this corner of YouTube, most of us are not monetized. There might be a few of us that are, but not me. I'm not monetized. And many of my subs are not monetized, even if they have a channel. So we talk about what it's like to be monetized sometimes, or like things that you have to do, or whatever YouTube does, things like that. So they were talking about how much AdSense, or not AdSense, how much percentage of super chats YouTube takes. Not that I'm ever going to get a super chat. Even if I was monetized, I wouldn't expect to ever get one. But somebody said, I think JB said something like, I think it might be up to like 50% now. And I think Glowy said, yeah, I think it's 40%. And then they were just talking and he said, yeah, like if you get $20, what's 40% of 20? And then there was like a lot of dead air after that. Like, I guess they were both trying to calculate it, but didn't know how. And that's why I got paid the big bucks, because I can do math. That's why, not everyone can do the job that I did, because I can do math in my head. And then a little bit later, they were talking about Glowy's car being broke down. And there was another thing about, somebody showing up at her house claiming their daughter's phone was pinging in her yard or something. A lot of stuff like that. Anyway, JB is from Canada, and he said to Glowy, why don't you just call it AAA? And then I don't know what she said, something. And then he said, well, you know that in Canada, we don't call it AAA, it's CAA. And she thought he was lying. Glowy thought that JB would lie to her about 3 letters of the alphabet, CAA. And they were talking about, like, what do the letters mean anyway? We don't even know what they mean. What are they for? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so they didn't know. So they didn't know math, and then now they don't know their ABCs or the AACs, the CAAs, or their AAAs. But AAA means American Automobile Association. So logically, I'm going to assume that in Canada, they call it the Canadian Automobile Association. I got all the answers over here. just in case you need to know. So I was going to do just a little cute like video about that, about them not knowing their ABCs or their 1, 2, 3s or the 40% of 20. Anyway, fine. They didn't know. That's fine. And it was cute, I thought. And then the next day I woke up and I was tagged in a video. Now this is during the time I'm not doing any videos. I'm not on street, I'm not making lives or making videos at all. And I got tagged in one of Chloe's videos. And it was an AI of a cute little black cat saying, or not cute, but attractive black cat saying how people shouldn't talk unless they have the facts. If you don't have the facts, keep your mouth shut. And that just made me laugh. After not knowing their ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, she had the nerve to actually make a video and tag me in that. Fine. Okay, so what I was really doing most of the time was I was looking up videos that were talking about the new terms of service. I know it's boring. And here it is, Thanksgiving. And I have to talk about terms of service. Or not. I don't have to. But there's a lot of new stuff. And then one of the new things is that YouTube does not want people to use the new AI programs to make their videos. And that's how a lot of big, huge channels are losing their channels, because they have that. They literally have AI doing their videos. AI generated videos are not accepted, but you have to treat them the same way that you would of any other clip, where you have to be transformative. So when you make an AI video, you're supposed to transform it into your own video from the AI version. And that is against terms of service. And then I heard Chloe on Jeff's channel saying the next video got yanked before she even got to post it. I don't know how that works, but I guess she dropped it and they wouldn't allow it to go through. Don't know. Anyway, I can't see any chat. So if anyone's talking, I'm just going to go over to the YouTube side for a minute and go look, okay? And see if the link is still there, because maybe the link's too old or something and nobody can get up. So I'll be right back. I'm going to put myself on mute for a second and go check out the other side of the YouTubes. All right. The link is pinned, but nobody's chatting. That's interesting. So happy Thanksgiving Day to everyone. I think I'm going to play you a video. Let me see if I can do this on the phone. I'll try to play you a video while somebody comes in that wants to go on the panel. Let's see how to do this. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to heat up my Thanksgiving meal. I'm going to put it in the oven. If you guys want to see it, I don't know. Let me know. Sorry about the noise, but get that. I should show you what this looks like. Does anyone want to see it? Okay, there's turkey, potatoes, Brussels sprouts, dressing. I don't know what's underneath the turkey. Let me go check. Hang on. I'm going to start the oven and air fry. And I'm going to try and set up the camera so that you can see what I'm doing, hopefully. This came from a place called Olives. It happened to be open today. Here's the bag it came in. I don't know if it's a chain or not, but they were open. And that's where my lunch came from. Or I guess it's my dinner. It's a real turkey off of a real turkey. I don't know whose idea that it's, okay, here we go. That it's here's a turkey wing. See? A real one. It's a lot of food that I'm gonna heat up and probably eat it in 2 different shifts. One now and one later. Yeah, I'm using my fingers. Nobody else is going to eat this with me. This is the bread stuffing, or dressing, I guess. And there's the potatoes. That's the cranberry sauce. And this is going in the oven. Okay, and right here is a little garden of Thanksgiving herbs. So there's thyme on the left, rosemary in the middle, and sage on the right. And this is going to be where my leftovers will go after I cook this delicious meal. I'm not actually cooking. See, there's proof of the Nerf gun fight we had earlier today. I'm not cooking. I'm gonna try and turn the computer on. How long do you think I should leave that in for? 20 minutes? Hey, Fred. Oh my God. This thing even turned on. Do you want to know the password for the computer? Well, the computer's updating, so I'm just stuck on my phone. It was nice of you to come in. 7 hours. Hello, Hanner. How are you doing? I used to see you in Whiskey's chat all the time, but you never saw me because he had me blocked many years ago. Do you know if he's how he's doing, Hanner? How's Misfit Jenny? Nobody knows. Okay, I have to type in the Yeah, I know. Whiskey OG got shut down. He's Yeah, I know. Oh, wait a minute. Whiskey OG got shut down. Sorry about that. So hopefully we won't get feedback because I'm on I'm on StreamYards twice because I want to see if I can share a video. Or actually, I'm not on StreamYards. I'm on YouTube. I'm just trying to look at the chat. Oh, Cass is here. Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to. Let me just. Fix the chat. Good grief. There we go. Okay, so we want to go in regular chat. I'm going to put the timestamps on so I know when people are actually talking. Well, it seems like a. Oh, your mouse needed a battery. You're good now. Do you want to come up? Because if you come up, I can get out of the computer and we can go for a walk around the yard or something. Because I don't want to be on the computer today. If I can go for a little walk. Okay, Joy. Okay, I'm waiting for Fred to come up. I'm going to X out of the computer right now. Yeah, there's evidence everywhere of a big battle. I'm the evocateur. We changed the seating a little bit. I think I should do this more often where I just like do one live, like maybe a Monday or a Saturday or Friday, and then do one in the middle of the week, I guess. Yeah, she hasn't been going live. And the last time we heard before he got his channel shut down, she didn't even have a phone anymore. She was living with him and had no way to contact people. So I don't know. I don't know what to think about all that. See that cute little bench over there? It's really dangerous because the way the legs are designed, if you go on the edge of it, it'll like fall. It'll fall down sideways. So I just kneel on it and look over the edge just to make sure, kiddo is still alive when he's over there watching the TV. Come on, Fred. You said okay. Now I believed you. Maybe you're not coming up. A wing and a prayer. Okay, I'm going to go for a little walk right now while I wait for you because I'm waiting for my dinner to cook. What temperature is it out there? This thermometer is on the other side of the glass. What does it say? Somebody tell me what it says. 45? I'm going out without a jacket? Or always make sure you have your key when you leave, just in case somehow you get locked out. Just in case you're wondering, yeah, we really do use a push mower here to do the grass. In case you thought I was a liar face. See, the neighbor has a regular lawnmower, but he's rich. We're the one broke family on the block here. See this? See this pole? Apparently he wants to build his new garage to this pole. Hey, let's look into the neighbor's yard. I'd be like Gladys. Look through the bushes. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay, good.
You're gonna fall in the bushes.
Yeah, I know. I'm over there spying on the neighbor.
You're gonna get poison
I have to
ivy.
turn the volume up. Let me turn the volume up for a second. Okay, say it again.
You're gonna get poison
Hello.
ivy.
Oh yeah, they have poison ivy, but I don't. It doesn't affect me. The poison ivy doesn't.
You're buffering.
Oh, I am.
You're too.
I can see.
Yeah, you're too
Look,
far from the house.
uh, can you see me now?
Your leash isn't long enough.
I'm like right
Oh, look at
beside
the
the house.
wheelbarrow. 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 Okay, well, now it's working.
Okay, good. Hey, there's our trampoline. Do you want to see me jump?
Oh boy.
See an old
No.
lady jumping on the trampoline?
God no.
I
And I
could
have to
maybe
call
break my
911.
leg. I'd be like behaving, break my
A
ankle,
hit, like
Yep.
your hip.
Call the ambulance. What a story that would be. Want to see my
There's
recycling?
a lot of trash cans.
This is the recycle bin. OxyClean. Isn't
Don't
that
be a
what
trash
spies do?
digger.
They go through people's garbage. Now the
Stalkers
whole of
too.
the internet could investigate my garbage.
This is weird.
What?
I like that wheelbarrow though. I like that wheelbarrow.
You do? Yeah, it was me that suggested it
Yeah.
because I like wheelbarrows and stuff like that. Do you think it's ready yet?
What are you cooking?
Yeah, it looks ready. I'm just going to shut it off. I'm not going to eat
What
it
is
right
it?
now. Turkey dinner. Everything.
Is it like the frozen food kind?
It's what?
Hungry Man? Is it Hungry Man?
No. They went to this place called Olives. So it's real turkey, sliced from a turkey and a wing.
Fake turkey?
No, it's a real turkey. There's no 3D printer turkeys here. Nothing like
Hi,
that.
Vigilum.
Hi, Phil.
Happy Thanksgiving or Happy Rapesgiving.
So it's got gravy
This
and
is
everything, mashed potatoes,
groundhog
Brussels
enchilada.
sprouts. Yeah, and dressing.
Trust.
So they weren't going to do that, but they went for a walk this morning without the kid. Left the kid with me, and they found this place open that had already cooked Thanksgiving dinner. So they bought me one, brought it home for me. You could look it up on the internet. Olives in Princeton. I think it's independent. I don't think it's a chain. But it's just a sandwich place. We went there to get sandwiches for lunch. But that's why I'm late, because my grandson wanted to stay here with me.
Oh,
So I could have put him on. He wants to start his own channel now. He watches a lot of kids' YouTube stuff. So now I have to watch with him just so that I know what he's talking about when he says he wants to do something on YouTube. And he won't be able
wasn't
to do it for a
Predator.
while. Hmm? Say that again?
Predator kids. You gotta,
Okay, one more time.
there's Predator pre-posters.
No, it's going to be on kids' YouTube, and it's not set up the same way. But we won't be doing this for a long time.
Oh,
He's
that's
just
safe.
watching YouTube on TV on the big screen, but they're YouTube channels for kids, and I'm watching with him to see the types of videos that he likes. He likes gaming videos, and he likes, you know, they do these little contests. Oh, lost Fred. Come back if you can. Oh, anyway, by the way, I was anybody's welcome to come up for Thanksgiving Day panel if you want. I was watching, stuff on terms of service. So one of the things I noticed, and I just happened to get this video in my feed from Angelic Critters, and I went and watched it, and then it was for cookies. She does a lot of cooking, I guess, on her channel, and then and recipes and stuff. And I really like the way she does it. I did a brownie video very many years ago, and I set it up the same way she did. And I'm telling you, it took me 3 days to set it up like that. So I don't know how long it took her to do it, but it takes work to do that sort of thing. Anyway, so then I went and I browsed a little bit through her channel, and I noticed something, because YouTube does not want giveaways. And some of those channels are coming down too. And I noticed some of her thumbnails said, gift card giveaway on the thumbnail. So she might want to look at that and maybe change the thumbnail, or take the ones that are giveaways, take those videos and, do whatever. If it was me, I would, and I wanted to keep my channel, and she should, because she's got 13,000. I would actually delete the whole thing if there's a lot of talk in the video about giving away stuff, because that's one of the things of the new terms of service. No more giveaways, nothing like that on your channel. And also, what was the other thing? It was that a lot of people do. I can't think of it right now. I thought of it, and now it just disappeared right out of my brain. Oh, goodness me. No giveaways. No AI videos that haven't been, I'll just say augmented. I can't think of the word. That's a word that means the same thing. 6, 7, right? 6, 7. Um, Dang it. Oh, yeah. Don't mention other platforms. I've said this before about don't go on other people, don't mention other platforms, don't advertise other platforms, don't say, go see me on another platform, because this guy, it's called Snake Diet. That's his channel name. He got taken out, and I think he had a couple 100,000 or more on his channel. I got you. Hang on. I'm trying to do this without messing up everything else. Here you are. So
My
he
internet's not
did a
working.
little video advertising what streaming platform he's on now, but I suggest I'm not even going to say the name of the platform. I've noticed other people doing it, saying it where their platforms are, but I'm not going to actually say. But I'll tell you who the channel was. It was called Snake Diet. The guy, oh yeah, there was old man Mike. You know the old guy.
Yeah,
Well, he's
yeah.
probably going to lose his channel if he doesn't change some of his thumbnails because his thumbnails say things like make $1,000 on part-time on YouTube. So if you
So he's a
promise things
scammer.
in your video like that, they're going to take it down. You
Clickbaity.
can't say that. Hmm?
They won't take it down. He's just a clickbaity scammer. YouTube
No,
loves them.
I know, but that's the kind of things that they're looking for right now to take people down. They added these things to their terms of service so people would stop doing it. So I'm letting people know here not to do stuff like that. I know it's clickbait. And so more clickbait, there's other things that are clickbait that you're not allowed to do. They've added to terms of service. So
You're roboting.
am I? I think that's within terms of service though. You're allowed to robot as long as the robot's not doing anything wrong. I did nothing wrong.
Domo origato, Mr. Roboto.
Look at Vigilant, he's trying to get me to say something against terms of service. Could a person make blah blah blah? You can say it. You can come up here and promise
I
anything
teach
you
you
want,
how to
Vigilant.
make $5,000 on YouTube in my 5 little steps.
Wait a minute. That's why I always say when you see a channel like that and you know it's a scam, obviously the whole thing's a scam. I mean, he's a real person, but he may have been hired by someone else.
He seems like a scammy old man.
Can you read that comment? I can't read it. It's not showing up on my something about me spreading misinformation. Who's saying
Jeff
that?
says you can do giveaways and contests on your YouTube channel. There are just rules you have to follow. Saying you can't do them at all is spreading misinformation. Well, that's Dory. She spreads
No,
misinformation.
yeah, right. No, I didn't say that. I said just look at your thumbnails and make sure the thumbnails aren't against terms of service because that's the problem that people are having. It's not misinformation. Okay. I mean, you can look at it that way, but go ahead. Listen to Vigilant. Damn.
Oh, I'm gonna heat up my enchilada.
I don't think people actually come here for my information anyway. I think they just come here because it's
Sure.
controversial, right?
Well, your co-host Scott is always there to help. So who knows?
Yeah, who knows why? It could be Scott that they're coming for. They're gathering information on Scott because he's got a lot of enemies, I heard. Sorry. YouTube enemies. That's how you grow your channel, though. Very good, Scott. Make as many enemies as you can, and your channel will get bigger. The drama. Or is that misinformation? Sorry. Am I saying something wrong? Check. Let me know. Let me know in the side chat. Correct me if I'm right. Oh, goodness, I can't. Evelyn. Yeah, I have heard you're very good at white knighting and that you're a big troll. Even though someone tried to say you weren't. How are you going to say who's not a troll around here? Sorry, Fred. Your turn.
About what?
Trolling. You got
What
any
does Evelyn wear?
opinion?
Does she wear white when she white nights?
Yeah, well, you're not supposed to wear white after September 1st. That's Labor Day, right? But that's, in the
Yeah.
Hamptons, not everywhere else.
Oh, jeepers. Here we go.
Uh-oh. Someone's in the side chat that doesn't usually show up here. It always has something to say about me. I don't know what he said, though. Can't see anything. You can tell me. You don't have to tell me. It's fine. I'll read it later. Although I notice sometimes my chats don't come up on the video. Oh, I lost Fred again. Now, in case you think that's dirt, it is not. It is a car. So we're doing an experiment right now. Oh, Jeff's here. Hi. I can't see you, Jeff. Sorry about that. My chat's not scrolling for some reason. Anyway, we also did an experiment today because we watched a YouTube video where they froze some color changing Hot Wheels. They were monster trucks and they did it outside. Wait a minute. So we froze them and we put them in here. Put them right next to the waffles. Yeah, here's that bag. That's where my Thanksgiving dinner came from. I wonder what thumbnail YouTube's going to use. Okay, maybe that's why. So I'm going to make my plate. I don't know. Where is he? Where's Jeff? I'm going to deliberately use a smaller plate. So I don't take too much at a time. Yeah, Jeff usually tells me to turn off the, what do you call it? The video if it's not. If people are getting kicked out and all the things, right? So there's that. Wow, the potatoes got crispy. The mashed potatoes are crispy. That's good. I like crispy. Yeah, it's 45 degrees, but it's sunny. So that's okay. Okay, now I'm going to put half of my dinner on the plate, and I'm saving half for later. And I'm going to use half the stuffing. And see how the mashed potatoes got crispy in the cast iron? That's cooking, right? That's a cooking video. You're wearing a beach towel with a flamingo. Is that what you look like? I don't know who you are because I can't read all the I just see a little YouTube channel thing. Couldn't see your name. Yeah, it is yummy. I'm gonna eat it too. And the rest is going in that container for later. I think I'll eat up here. Anyone else want to come up? Because if nobody else is coming up, I'm probably going to cut this pretty short. And as I said, I've been doing this for about a month. I'll give you a little bit of time to grab your screenshots or your clips that you want to get off of my videos before I put it on unlisted. I did have them all on private, but now I have it on unlisted, so you can see they're all still there. Evelyn knows the plan. She was here that day when I explained it all. Maureen's working. When I was working, I worked all the holidays too. That's how you make your money, right, Darnell? You didn't even see my dinner? My crispy mashed potatoes? Yeah, Evelyn, you were there the day that I explained why I was hiding all my videos so that I could upload them to another channel. So I can have a second channel. And then once I just don't have time to do it all in one day. You were here that day, do you remember? I asked you if I thought that was a good idea. Since I can't see anything in the chat, I might just have to end it. It's been an hour. That's certainly long enough, right? There's lots of other things to do. I don't know what you're talking about, Evelyn. No, nobody's bothering me on the YouTubes. And I'm not hiding them so that people can't look at them. If there's somebody that is in desperate need to see a video and they can tell me the name of it, I can send them a link to it if they really need to see it before I set up my other channel. I just want to have two channels. I want to have one that I keep my videos and one that where I do my lives on. Thank you, Doriel. Okay, well, at least I made it. It was going to be a longer live stream. If I'd started earlier, it would have been. But there's only so much activity an old grandma can take in a day. I'm just saying. Oh, yeah, before I go, there was one other thing. I don't know if anybody remembers that I did a video called I Am Rubber and You Are Glue. Well, I have a message for Uncensored Ash, who loves to call me an old hag. And I never talk about her, but she just recently called me an old hag again. She didn't say why I'm an old hag, except for I guess I'm old. But I'm rubber and you are glue, Rep Ash, Uncensored Ash. And that's all I got to say about it, because if he hasn't married you yet, there must be a reason. Okay, goodbye, all.